Gather round, let me hear how you feel inside. You African, I know you're scared inside. You African, but I know your future's bright. You African, let the children sing. No matter what I say or do, they might be thinking that you're lonely. You run the world and you know why.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk Africa with Miss Paida. I hope you're all doing well in this wonderful month of March that is about to end as we celebrate Women's Month. I mean, the world is filled with women. The world is beautiful because of women. We all know this. So today I just wanted to come and just celebrate all the amazing women that are in my life and the ones that are around Africa. And I also found a very beautiful poem about African women that I'm going to read to you. So, I mean, obviously the first person that I need to celebrate is my mother, okay, my Paida, as she is known, or as she would like to be known as Mangoni, my brother's name. But I celebrate you, Mildred Moti. I celebrate you for giving birth to this beautiful queen. Anyway, yes, I want to celebrate my mom. She is a hard-working woman. I am the woman I am today, partly because of my mom, and I've looked up to her she is a hard worker, and I'm sure everyone's mothers are hardworking. My mom is when I was growing up, she was one of the most sought after dressmakers in my small town of Bindura. She's an amazing farmer. She is just, you know, amazing. Now she's known as Rasta because she has locks, but I would really love to say to my mom, I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. And I would also not be the woman that I am today if it was not for my late grandmother. That woman, beautiful woman. We called her AP by her initials, or as MQB, as she was known as. She was growing up, she was called Marime, Queen of Beauty, because she was a beauty. Okay, even my grandfather always used to my grandfather always used to be so proud of the woman that she was, always saying, oh, my MQB, my beautiful queen. And you know, we grew up seeing that kind of love between my grandfather and my grandmother, and it's a kind of love that I still wish today that I will also have when I'm finally married. Okay. So I really, even though she's late, I love her, and I kind of look more like my grandmother, even physically. So even when I would feel so insecure, I would go to her and be like, oh my gosh, I don't like this about myself. And then she would always used to tell me that, look, I was like you when I was your age. In high school, people used to make fun of me because of this, but I owned that, and I am the woman that I am today because of that. And I remember having that discussion with her the last time I saw her in 2017, and it really made me feel so good about myself, especially since I was now leaving Africa to go to another continent. And you know, bless her. And yes, AP always on my heart. And I also like to celebrate my sisters, my siblings. I have amazing siblings who are always there to call me out. Okay, my older sister always calls me out when I'm talking nonsense and I'm like up in my feelings. I'm like, no, this needs to happen. She's like, girl, calm down, okay, we need to see it like this. She's a beautiful mother, and you've seen her on this show before. I love her. And my other sisters, you've seen them. They are the ones in my opening clip that I'm with. Actually, my mom and my grandmother and my two sisters, Faro and Robafazo, are in the opening clip, so I want to celebrate them. And I also want to celebrate the beautiful African queens that I have had a chance to meet in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, and in the UAE. I've met amazing women who have made me feel that sometimes family is just not by blood. Okay, I know people say blood is thicker than water, but let me tell you something. I can tell you that most people who have left their home countries can tell you this, that they've learned that water, okay, can be thicker than blood. Water can stick with you more than blood. And I have met amazing friends that have literally become family. friends. I should have written names down because I don't want to leave people out, okay? But you know yourselves, if I've not mentioned you, you still mean so much to me. Guys, I have lots of women around me, and I would love to celebrate them. And guys, featuring my beautiful artwork, okay? Here you see these beautiful African queens. So yeah, let's celebrate our women. Let's buy roses, let's cook for them, let's take them out, let's spoil them, let's celebrate women. I mean, there should be a men's month, because I mean, we cannot be women without men. So I mean, I don't think, is there a men's month? I need to research that, where I also celebrate the men in my life, because I mean, I do have amazing cousins, brothers, friends that are also part of my life and who support me and my vision. So that's really good. So I'm gonna read a poem that I found. It was really tough actually. The first thing that I did was, which was a bit disheartening, the first thing that I did was to go online and search famous African women. I didn't want to have the usual ones that we always know about, that when you think about African women you're gonna think about not gonna mention them. I'm not gonna mention, so I don't want to butcher people's names, okay? But you know the ones that you always know when you think about famous African women, okay? So like, it was really difficult to come up with a list of African women that are famous, that have done amazing things. But what was most disheartening for me was that there is 54 countries in the world, okay? We're gonna have a session about talking about Africa and learning about Africa, but like on the list there was about like 50, the top 50. In that 50, okay, just like with music, just like with everything else, there's always 3 countries that are in the list. It's either Nigeria, or it's Ghana, or it's South Africa. Where are the other countries, guys? Where are the other 51 countries? This is why when people talk about Africa, even the diaspora, the first thing they think about is, oh, Burna Boy, oh, Amapiano. That's all they think about, like in Ghana, Jollof, you know. And we really need to do better as Africans to educate each other about Africa. And it's coming on the show. It's coming, I promise you. So I don't want to take so much time. I am going to read this beautiful women's this poem that celebrates African women, because I know it's World Women's Month, but on this show we're celebrating African women because we're not celebrated enough, okay? So here goes. It says, dear African women, if I haven't told you that you're beautiful, you are. If I haven't told you that your smile is lovely, it is. If I haven't told you that your skin is more beautiful than the night sky, it is. Dear African woman, only you can understand what it means to be an African queen, what it means to be black, white, colored, bold, and beautiful. Dear African woman, for centuries you have been told that your place is in the kitchen. You have been boxed to build your world right in the shadows of men, and your gifts, they're buried with umbilical cords of your children that have been born and those who are yet to be born. You have worked in the fields and cooked the meals. You have cared for the children and fed the men. You have been the backbone of this continent. Yet, my dear African woman, you do not know who you are. You are the light that shines in the darkness, the beacon that restores hope into our hearts, the source of strength and courage, an embodiment of masculinity and femininity, the perfect being. You are the homekeeper, the nation builder, the tear wiper, the smile giver. You are the support system and life of this continent, Africa. You are more beautiful than a flower in the savannah. Your smile is like falling snow on a drought-stricken land. Your kinky afro is like the soft cushion of the clouds in the sky. You come in many shades: beige, chocolate, caramel, mocha, hazelnut, honey, espresso, ivory, olive, ebony. You are sweeter than Oreos dunked in milk. You are warmer than hot cocoa. In the dry season during a storm, you are goodness, you are wonder, you are grace, you are kindness, you are fearless, you are lovely, all wrapped in one. Dear African woman, no matter where you are, no matter how you think you look, no matter how you see yourself, you are special, you're a special gift to the world. Rise up and make the change in the world. Be the difference. Lift your head high like the queen you are meant to be. For you are good enough. You are good enough. You are beautiful enough. And my dear African woman, you are just enough. That is a beautiful poem, guys. This beautiful poem was written by Miss Brenda Dokma Bakomora. I hope I've said it right. She is from Ghana and I found it online. It is absolutely amazing. Such a beautiful poem. I will put her link to her YouTube channel down below and you can follow her and just celebrate her for writing such a beautiful poem, guys. So African woman, I hope you believe this. You need to have this printed down, posted it on your wall, okay, and look at it every morning. You are amazing, you're amazing. For so long we've been told that we do not, like, we come from a dark country. No, okay, we matter, our lives matter. So celebrate yourself and happy Women's Month from Miss Paida. See you on the next episode. Bye.